Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I got bad news for you. The last file that I recorded, I imagine me doing this. For the last episode of Sports Today I did. If you remember, I recorded that in post, if you're keeping up with the entirety of my videos, which is a terrible idea because it's a cross-section of two very different fan bases. As my body dies on me. But I did that last episode of Sports Today in post. I do the N64 games videos in present. I don't know what the term for that is. But I forgot to turn the microphone mode on the recording software back on. Unfortunately, so there was no audio recorded for the Cool Mountain segment. It's okay though, because it was very pathetic, and I'm glad I don't have to show it to people, because I did a terrible job. And I am now going to fight the first Bowser, 5 stars richer than I was at the end of the last video. This will still be called episode 4. I can put up the raw footage as like a lost episode at some point if anybody cares. If you do, then great. It'll be just a really shitty playthrough. To that effect. So here we are on the Bowser level, the first Bowser level, I believe, is Bowser in the Dark Sky. Bowser in the Dark World. Oh, Bowser. Is it Bowser in the Sky? Is the last one then, maybe? But Jesus Christ, Mario. Alright. So this time, I'm going to try when I get up to the edge in an unorthodox method of jumping called pressing the A button before the ledge. And hey, what do you know, that worked. There's some interesting trivia about this that I will parlay to you now, stuff you may not have heard from every, did you know gaming and whatever, every one of those that pops up every 10 minutes now. These levels, okay, Mario, there we go, alright. I get sidetracked sometimes and I just grab onto things. These levels here, this Bowser level, and then the later Bowser levels, like the Fire Sea in the Sky, or whatever. I believe it is Bowser in the Sky. The Great Bowser. I'm trying to make a Pink Floyd reference, to which is a band I know very little to nothing about. Anyway, these levels are more reminiscent of a kind of classic Mario level. You see, there are more pits. If I miss a jump, for instance, I will be falling off the edge into darkness, into death, as you do. If, on Bob-omb Battlefield, it's one very big green pasture, and it's all very nice and pretty. On a level like this, and the next one, and I mean, certain of the later levels, the Tick-Tock Clock is a decent example. It's kind of... grab him. Yeah, okay, Mario. Okay, there we go. We have grabbed a hold of the dragon himself. And, maybe I'll get to finish my factoid at some point. I don't know if I will or not. Okay, so I gotta spin him as fast as I can, and I believe this is as fast as I can, so let's just hope. Job is cash. There we go. One try. Boys and girls. Making for an incredibly exciting episode of this. I'll go on to the next level after this. But these levels are really more reminiscent of what the original intent for Super Mario 64 was, which is, I'll grab the key, which was a more closer to the 2D style of gameplay of the original levels, where there were more pits, there were fewer, I guess there was less 3D exploration, there were fewer levels like this, and these are just kind of reminiscent of that. I don't know if I'd say older style of gameplay, but it's a different kind of idea of what they were going for. So here I do have one level that was always accessible. I can go to level 5 here. Maybe that was what I was talking about in the Monday update last week, which is the one where I had a request to go to... Ah, damn it, Boo, you piece of shit. Wow, that was impressive. Knocked out in the courtyard. I gotta be the only person on YouTube to have ever done that. Where do you wake up in the front yard? as added insult. More fun trivia. If you go into that, in the front room, originally was the staircase leading up to the second floor. And oh wow, what a mistake! I skipped Big Boo's haunt. Isn't that weird? I guess I'll just have to go right to the Hazy Maze Cave or something like that. I don't know. I mean, man, I cannot believe that I let myself skip Big Boo's haunt, level 5, one of the most important levels. Also, one of the levels chock full of weird ass trivia. Hazy Maze Cave was a significantly smaller amount of weird-ass trivia. If anybody's a fan of, I believe, Pyravid or Internet Club, one of those two, there was a sound clip used in an album by one of those artists. If anybody else is not into whatever that style of music is, then fine, cool. This is the one level my parents recognize. What am I even going for? Okay, Swimming Beast in the Cavern. I'm going the right way. This is the one level my parents recognize the music, as it is a reproduction, remix of. Let's see if this is the cave. I don't want to go into the cave yet, right? No, I don't. So I'm gonna go. That's right. I'm just getting my resetting my bearings here on Hazy Maze Cave, which I think is the level that I go back to the most. Like, I was just at random playing this game a couple of weeks ago, and I was just like, oh, the Hazy Maze Cave, I guess, I don't know. But this is a, a reimagining of the original NES Super Mario Brothers music. That's some hot trivia you can find nowhere else. I know we get the wonderful elevator ride. If I had a camera, I would do elevator time. I thought about actually doing an elevator time thing last night, but I did not do it because I did not have a camera. So here I am. This is called Swimming Beast in the Cavern. There is a sign up at the top that I meant to read, but I didn't, but it's not important. It basically says, just hope she doesn't eat you for lunch, which is weird because that's not possible in the game. Dory does indeed never eats anyone for any meal. Okay, so now I ground pound on her back. That would be a good thing to remember. I believe the one it is going for is just this one right here in the middle. This nice little star. Okay, and I will go. Got it. Alright. Hey, that was fast. That was fast. There we go. So now we have 1 star from the Hazy Maze Cave. I've always liked the way you get into this little metallic pool. Elevate for the 8 red coins. I almost tried to reference the last episode that did not get recorded, because it spent me about 30 minutes trying to get the 8 red coins on Cool Cool Mountain before they were right in front of my fucking eyes. That's why I'm a little on edge right now. Unrealistically so. Atypically so, not unrealistically. It's realistic to imagine me on edge about something stupid, which is absolutely what this is. There we go. Okay, this is a good time. I don't have one. Hey, I got one. Okay, and I forgot how much I hate this. This is 3 in a row. I just hit my head on the wall before I got up. I think the big issue that I'm having is that I'm taking too many, like, I keep imagining that I'm correct where I am. And I'm trying to do things too quickly. Oh, I can do that? I didn't know you could zoom out when you were in the follow mode. Wow. Technology just keeps progressing, and I don't know how I'm going to combat it. I don't know why I always think that'll work. I forget. Who's shooting shit at me? The eye? Yeah. Okay, I'm going to try. There we go. Hey! Made it up the steps. That can only be a good omen. That can only be a good omen. Maybe if I go this way. That may be the first time in my entire history that I've gone that way. Like, in the entirety of my life. I've probably never gone that way. Okay, so we got another one over here, which I theoretically will hit and get a coin from. I got 4. Okay. Things are looking up. We're halfway done with the red coin challenge. Okay. And here we go to the second half of our tour. Okay, I got it. Okay. The video would have come to an abrupt end if I had fallen off there, because I would have just been like, you know what, you don't need to see this. Because there's incompetency, and then there's what I'm doing today. Yep, I got some good stories about this one. I really know if this bad motherfucker try to come up with me. No. About 2004, for whatever reason, my grandparents owned this copy of the game. I don't know why. I ended up was like, hey, yeah, well, you know what, I'll just play it whenever I come over to their place. And I don't know why I gave it to him. I only had one younger cousin, and she didn't particularly care about video games, but this would always be the level I would come over and play for some reason. This all comes back to Hazy Maze Cave. For no real good reason. I don't love the level. I mean, it's a fine level. It's a neat, unique little level. Kind of a throwback to a certain not really a throwback at all, actually. Maybe just a little bit different of a level. Metalhead Mario can move forever. I have taken that to mean that you need the metal hat in the gas level, the actual maze of the title, but the gas level is probably a better term for it, and the one I will use from now on. Fun fact: if you use a Game Shark and you do the oh god, I think it's all levels unlock or something like that code. It uses like weird dev team code. That barely even hit me. Come on, man. It uses these kind of weird like development codes for the levels. So like rather than like for instance, Jolly Roger Bay is Water Dungeon, which makes sense to a certain extent. But all the snow levels are called like Yukiyama, which is like Japanese for tall mountain, stuff like that, or snow mountain or something like that. But this one was called a horror dungeon, like horror, like a scary dungeon, which isn't impossible to think, and I see where they're going. But at the same time, I don't think this is like not a scary level, you know. Okay, I believe that her head has clipped against the little platform there. I will jump on, and we'll go to where I believe is the source of the metal hat. The source of the metal hat. There we go, exactly. Another one of these things. So once I step on the cap switch, there is a, you can get the red coins here too. I'm not really interested in getting them though. I'm gonna try to go ahead and stay above water because it will run off at some point. I'll end up in damn Moat. Oh, no, no. Oh, god damn it. There's a hell. Okay. Shit. Insightful commentary by me. Just muttered swear words. Since like 2009, apparently. I've been working on not swearing, actually, in these videos because it is incredibly juvenile. I do feel like I'm like fucking... There we go. I do feel like I'm like, you know, one of those guys from YouTube in 2009 or whenever, when they were like, yeah, he's edgy and he swears. That's what we're gonna make the whole idea out of, I think. I don't know any names because those people have been forgotten due to time. I don't mean like, if you remember the Angry Video Game Nerd, I mean he's still around, but I mean that was the point. But he could at least his entire humor wasn't that. There was some good writing in there as well, and I will maintain that it was good writing. All right, Mario, where are you at? There it is. I found the star. Hey, he did the little water star dance. That's kind of adorable. And what do you know? I got one of the castle's secret stars, which now allows me to do Metalhead Mario Can Move. That's why I went and did that. I should have explained that for those of you who don't know. For those of you wanting this for the informational side of things, I'm very sorry. And okay, we got a thing there. Anyway, I was talking about something at some point, internet reviewers or something. Yeah, like I'm talking about like 90% of the time. My entire point is that I'm trying not to swear so much because I'm not like a 14-year-old kid anymore who has just discovered them for the first time or who has just been allowed to for the first time. There was a time, I think it was like 11, with one of my friends, and probably a little older, but anyway, we got to a hotel room, and it was like the first time we were allowed to stay in a hotel room without our parents, and so he closes the door, and he says just a string of swear... Oh, what am I doing? Not the goal, that's for sure. He just says like this weird string of swear words, and he's just like, I had to get that off my chest, and I was like, okay, man. It really is a liberating feeling being able to swear, and now I can say them online all the time, so if I feel very strongly about something, such as the Metal Hat level here in Super Mario 64, I can say whatever bad words I want, and nobody can punish me for it. There was a scare, I think in 2010 on YouTube, where they were talking about, okay, Metal Hat Mario, you gotta move. Yeah, there we go. They were talking about like an algorithmic level, or like some sort of algorithm within the like the video uploads, and if you swore in the video, there would be like an age wall or something. If I made that noise in a video, people would just turn it off automatically. If the algorithm gets to that, I'm sorry. Well, that was fun. That was, I guess, my fault. I hate blaming all this stuff on me, though, because the platforming in this game is very difficult. Because it has not aged well. And I guess the Hazy Mazy Cave, or whatever, Daisy Mouse. Maisie was the mouse. That was really funny for a second, if I had the name right. Like in the last episodes of Sports of the Day, where I referred to the St. Louis Rams stadiums by the wrong name the entire time. But it's okay, though. This will finally be the episode where I talk about the fact that Mario 64 doesn't hold up all that well. And I'm just going to crawl around down here because I'm trying to get any fun out of the elevator. This is like the third time I've taken this stupid elevator in this video. Mario 64 isn't that good. I will say it is good. It is not the, you know, it doesn't hold up today. It doesn't age well today. I got into an argument long ago online when I used to get into arguments with people online about whether or not games really can age poorly. And somebody argued like, well, no, I mean, games are just as good as they ever were. It's just, god damn it, me. Okay, so here's what I have to do. I have to stop being an incompetent mess. That's the first thing. The second one is I need to turn this game off. And then the third thing is the actual thing. Is I gotta like jump and then do the because the first time I long jumped, I just gotta like long jump from a different distance or something. Because I'm good on that long jump. That long jump's fine. Maybe I should jump and like do that thing. Maybe that'll. I just want to grab the edge, you know, and just make sure. Okay, hey, alrighty then. Ha ha. No, well, you know what? I said in, this will be the first video I say this because I wanted to say it in the last one. If I run out of lives, I will promptly turn the video off and you will not have to, see me suffering anymore, and I will go get the other stars on my own. Seeing the game over screen is an automatic end of the video, not the end of the series, obviously, or the end of the game, or the last time I'll play a game or whatever, but it is the last time that I will... the video will end, and you will get another video on another day, which will be a little bit further ahead in time, possibly, where I don't have to, you won't have to watch me do these stupid goals. It's like on the trophy hunt thing I did that one time. I earned all the trophies from all of the games I played. However, in the ones I lost, like there's a Michigan State Notre Dame game that I lost. I went back and played that again later, off screen, and did indeed win the trophy. Because that's what I do. Sometimes I cheat you, the loyal viewer, out of a second episode of me bumbling and being incompetent. Alright, okay, so here we go, third try, feasibly the last one, and I'm gonna go ahead and just from a little bit further distance away, try the, alright. Oh, it's one of those games. Well, let me do the fun thing I was gonna do. Just talk to him, don't jump. If you lose your cap, if you find that, strap it to the wall. The enemy's there. He's been keeping it for me with the star. Get that, so that's number 24, and this will be the time that I earn the star for the Hotfoot Mario, and the... I didn't grab it, did I? I did. There's 24 out there. There's 24 out there. There's 24 out there. There's 24 out there. There's 24 stars out there. I have earned how many stars on this level? Doesn't say, won't tell me. That's good. None of the people find the babbling incoherent guy who plays games that funny anymore. That was really big a couple of years ago. You'd see people like every video just, what is this game? What is this game? What is this game? And, you know, it gets old after a while. Today, I'm going to try something a little bit special. See, you've not enjoyed this long elevator ride? Well, guess what? I'm going to save myself at the last minute by doing that. Pro-level strategy for a pro-level audience. A pro-level audience. And Metal Hat Mario sure can move. I think they drew a little path for me. Perfect Dark Zero level of hand-holding. Not really hand-holding. No, not even close to Perfect Dark Zero, because that's just like, no, here's the arrows, you gotta go this way. Okay. Nope. Alright, in other news, God is dead. Thank you guys for watching. Every news knows it's a game. Mario's sad, game over screen, but he soon goes back to being happy, because he's just the unbreakable spirit of the Nintendo franchise. Thank you again